Alright, so this is just a quick unscripted video to explain how I made the laser levitation video that was on Shorts. If you didn't see it, you can go ahead and check it out. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time if the video is out of focus because the lens I'm using for this it's hard to get in focus. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so if you saw that Shorts video of the laser levitation, you saw this device and you saw the egg floating, which was, of course, complete nonsense. It was a prank for April Fools. The question is, how did I do it? And it's actually pretty simple. This is just an egg on a fishing line. So I had the egg suspended from a tripod and it was floating. All the rest of this is just nonsense junk there to make it look like it's doing something. So there's an Arduino Uno, some laser pointers, some ultrasonic sensors. All of this is just subterfuge, right? It was just there to create an illusion like maybe this could do something, but none of it was doing anything. The wires, I tried to give a lot of hints that that was the case. None of the laser pointers are actually connected to anything. Only the ultrasonic sensors are. And even they aren't actually connected properly to anything. I mean, this one only has 2 wires, this one has 4, that one has 3, and then they all just connect to random data pins. So I tried to leave a bunch of hints and clues there that this wasn't actually real. So the question is, how did I make it look like this was floating? And the answer is just, honestly, it was just the simplest special effects trick imaginable. It's just two videos composited together. One of them was just a video of the egg hanging there without me doing anything. And then the second video was me actually explaining things and interacting. So I just composited those 2 videos together and cut a mat very specifically around things so that I can move my hand above the egg without actually disturbing the egg in the composited video. So I'll show kind of a quick back and forth to show you what that looks like. As you can see, there's nothing above, keeping it in place. And then the ultrasonic sensors are monitoring the position of the egg and telling the Arduino where it's drifting. And then that modulates power to the laser pointers, which keep it in place. The lasers heat up the air and cause expansion to keep the egg from moving too far in any direction. So yeah, pretty cool. So in one video it's floating, the other video's me interacting, and those are composited together to create the illusion that the egg is actually floating. And I just added a few effects like some fake camera wobble to make it look like I was holding the camera myself, and then some grain to make it look like it was low quality, filmed on an iPhone when it was actually filmed on a Panasonic Lumix GH5. So that video quality would have been too high, and it would have been easy to tell that it wasn't recorded with the same iPhone that I was recording myself with. So I used just some grain on there and then kind of fiddled with the video quality a little bit to make it look worse than it actually was. And that also helped to hide some of the video compositing issues, like so some of the edges where the 2 videos met, that was feathered, but it would have been noticeable with high quality video, so I used low quality video to hide that. Yeah, so that's how it worked. I just thought it would be a fun April Fool's Day prank to pull on all of you. And I don't know, I guess if we want to pull this back to something meaningful or whatever, I guess let it be a lesson that it's really easy to fake things. Like, don't believe much of anything you see on the internet, because anybody with, any level of skill can fake just about any video. And that's before you start getting into deep fakes and all of that AI kind of stuff. Even just regular old special effects filmmaking techniques are pretty easy to do, and anybody could do it. It's not like I'm any expert in this. I am not good at videography or anything else, but it was easy enough to pull off. So yeah, either take a lesson from that or just enjoy the fact that I think it was a fun prank. All right, thanks for watching.